It's, oh, what's that color? Yeah. What up? What up? What is this? What the fuck is that? StreamYard. What the fuck is that shit? There we go. Goodbye. Sorry, I haven't been on here in a while. How's it going? Got some pineapple bleh, Pineapple Express. Fucking, I don't know what happened to my tongue. Sorry about that. Fucking garbage. Spew. I don't know. Well, I was using the gravity bong, but I figured it might be a little tough to do that on live, so I grabbed the bong again. This big 3-footer. That's big nuts. It's the same grinder. I still use it. How's it going? How's it going? Sure. Are you guys smoking? If you're smoking. Nothing, I guess. What is this? Oh shit, what happened? My bad. Okay. Yeah, I've just been working a fuckload. Been tired. Still smoking the whole time, just tired. Yeah, I had to cut down. I had 3 plants going. I didn't have a lot going right now, but I had 3 plants going. 2 of them harmed on me. One of them was a re-veg, so it was really surprising because it was fine the first time, but I guess it was too stressed out, so it fucking fucked up on me. So I tossed them both. So I only have one left, but it smells really good. It almost smells like peach yogurt. So I'm pretty excited to try it. But we'll see. I definitely got to get more shit going this year. How's everybody else? What up? What up, maniac? What you doing? I know I haven't been on here in a long fucking time. You know what we got the other day that was pretty funny? We got a whole bunch of these like old candies. Remember these things when we were kids? Lollipop comes out here. You squirt the sour stuff on there, and like the push pops and the fucking ring pops, all that shit. The cool candy, not the shit they have nowadays. You know, that shit was interactive. I mean, you could fucking squirt the shit on there to fucking turn sour. The penny candy stores, all that fun shit. We used to have a ball. But I'm old as fuck, so you know. You get it. But maniac. Fucking my stoned. How's everybody else feeling? I was doing the gravity hits. I was vaping bud. And then I hit this Grab Labs gravity bong. Just has a different ball on it, so you got the fresh grains in there too. I'll hit it, but sorry. But fucking it's just harder to hold on a live. This thing smacks you sometimes. Sometimes you can't clear it. Oh, that wasn't very good. Let's try it again. There we go. See, that one hits. Fuck. A little rough for the live. Fuck. But it fucking smacks the shit out of you. So I'm stoned as hell. But yeah, this is one of the it was a seed. And then I have a couple of like just single fucking branch fucking freak shows coming up. I have 2 females. But they were just like accidents, things that fell in the bottom. What up, maniac? Definitely. Get on up here.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. You out in the car?
Yeah, yeah, I can't smoke in my building.
Nice one.
What sucks?
So you just gotta leave the keys out and just burn in the car?
Yeah,
No radio, because if they pull up, then you're fucked. You know what I mean? It sucks.
yeah, it does.
So if the radio's off, they can't say shit because the car's not on. Like, no,
Yeah,
I'm just chilling in here
yeah,
because it's legal. It's legal as long as you do it inside something. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
It's just fucking bullshit, you know. So
yes,
today I had someone just like I drive my fucking scooter all around.
yeah.
Um, so today I had some guy like almost take me out. Fucking, he just like was
Wow.
driving into me this way. I was like, "Yo, buddy, fucking dickhead, I'm right here." You know,
Jeez.
dude, it kills me though, because like it's so bad here, especially in Massachusetts. Nobody uses turn signals; they just go.
Well,
It's
yeah,
really fucking dangerous. So I cuss them out all day long. You know what I mean? As I'm driving
yeah,
around, I've just made a thing of it. Sometimes I
yeah,
could catch 2 at one light. You know what I mean?
yes,
And sometimes people chase me home or whatever. I don't really give a fuck. I play with them now. You know,
yeah,
you're gonna see me on the news. Guy ran over. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Somebody's gonna fucking try to hit me. Fuck. No, because they try to bully me. So like, but I'm driving the speed limit. So fuck them. So like, so I've created this new like zigzag. I'll do like right next to the line. It makes it
yeah,
really tough to pass me. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Without risking
yeah,
your own life. You know,
yeah,
probably pisses the shit out of people. But you know what I mean? It's like, what the hell?
yeah,
I've still had a few people drive on the inside around me because people are crazy. But you know what I mean?
yeah,
It happens.
yeah,
I'm still here.
yeah.
Warrior. Yeah. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, not much. I just came outside, figure see who was live, and I noticed you was, so figure pop up.
Yeah, fuck it, fucking. I didn't have shit else to do. I've just been watching TV when I'm down here.
Yeah.
She can't smoke right now. She's pregnant, so it's just like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So I should probably do this more, but fucking, I've been working a lot of doubles and fucking shit because I'm working the night job and the day job. You know,
Yes. Yeah.
making sure I make shit meet. It's just it's brutal, but you know what I mean. And then I have a bunch of people that don't want to work that I work with because it's all these young kids. And I just told the boss, you got to start hiring some fucking adults. I'm tired of this shit. You know what I mean? Because, dude, these
Yes.
kids come in, no offense to them. I don't blame them. They still live with mom and dad, so they don't really give a fuck about the paycheck. They just show up enough so their parents won't be on their ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they do the bare minimum when they're there and they leave just claiming, oh, I got to go home. Well, shit, me too. You know what I mean? Why the fuck are you more important than me? Oh, you got to train? Okay. Well, I guess you're going to have to wait an extra 45 minutes because that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you can just leave. It's just tough. I'm not saying there's a few people that do work hard, but the majority
Yeah.
is fucked up. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's
Yes.
everybody, but
Yeah.
I'd say about 80% of the young
Yeah.
kids don't want to work. You know what I mean? There is
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
20% of shiners. There are some shiners there that do actually do their jobs. I
Yeah.
appreciate that, but fucking a lot of them are fucked up and they just don't care. And we've lost what, three people, and then we're working on another one, probably four this month. It's like crazy, dude. Like, and then that's why I'm working doubles and stuff because sometimes they have to call me in when I have a day off because
Yeah.
somebody quit again, and I'm a
Yeah.
manager, so I have to show up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like fuck, man. Yeah, I'm almost done with my training, but they're like trying to get me to do my training at home. I'm like, shit, dude, I worked two jobs. I did one of them today, but it's like, fuck, man. You
Yeah.
expect me to do the training for free and fucking
Yeah.
and work two jobs? Fuck you. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So yeah, I've been putting it off. I did a little bit today, but
Yeah.
fucking A. But he's telling me he's gonna have to graduate me anyways because his boss is on his ass. But this is the problem. I'm supposed to be completely trained in the first 2 weeks. I've been there fucking months now. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I'm still not fully trained. So that's their fault. I'm still
Yeah.
getting paid because I got paid at the manager. I got hired at the manager's rate, so it hasn't affected my paycheck. But you know what I mean? They're getting mad
Yeah.
about it because I'm not certified yet, and I'm getting all the pay, but I still have to show up like a manager. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes.
So like, but what up, 420 fan? How's it going? Yeah, fucking yeah, it's been crazy.
Yeah.
I know. We got one of the managers that left because of the angry one that was there that was trying to like push me out. I guess she pushed him out, but now he's back because she's gone. She got herself fired. She started cussing at the boss, and he was on a fucking business call with all the other fucking bosses, and they heard that shit. You're done.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So yeah, she got fired. So
Yeah.
and then we've had two people. Well, one person quit, and then the next day his friend quit, and then this other kid's done two no call no shows already, and
Wow.
he keeps leaving without completing his job. And it's just like, dude, you're gonna get fired next. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just like, fuck, man. And then they had three interviews, and nobody showed up. It's that
Wow.
bad, dude. Three interviews, none of them showed up. That's fucking terrible, dude. That's
Yeah, it
terrible.
is. It is.
But that's how it is, and like
Yeah.
nobody's applying. It's nobody's applying. Like I got hired immediately first day as soon as they met me. Fucking, you're hired. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I showed up. I showed up to the
Yeah.
interview.
Yeah.
It's that
Half
fucking wild.
half the people don't show up for that. Then
Well,
they
the thing
bitch.
is,
Then they bitch because they don't get hired.
yeah. Well, they taught me everything except the shit that I actually need to know. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Which is
Yeah.
how to cash out the registers and how to fucking close the store. Because if you're gonna put me on a shift and make me close and you haven't trained me yet, I'm gonna be calling you. Because I'm
Yeah.
not leaving that store until it's fucking done correctly. Fuck you.
Yes.
I'm not
Yeah.
getting fired because you didn't train me. You're gonna be
Yes.
on the phone at fucking midnight, fucking pissed at me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's your problem. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because that's what it's gonna be. I'm just hello. You know what I mean? I'm
Yes.
not gonna tolerate that shit. I've done it before. You know what I mean? Because I can't leave because I don't get fired. It's like fuck.
Yep.
Cheers. What up, ADHD? Yeah, so I'm
Cheers.
not fully trained over there. I know how to do all the food. I know how to fucking cash out a register because I've done it before. I know how to pack the food in the bags. That's not the problem. they're not showing me the most crucial part, and they keep putting it off.
Yeah.
That's the main thing I need to know. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, and the GM that when I got hired is already fired, and we have a new GM, and he's only been there
Yeah.
a couple of weeks. And before
Wow.
that, we just had assistant managers for the last few months, so it's been fucked.
Yeah. Cheers, ADHD.
Yeah, what's up,
No.
man? Oh, I'm still doing the dog walking, but now I'm working at Smashburger instead of Taco Bell. I quit that bitch because they were fucking assholes. I took
Yeah.
a slight pay cut, but it's a much nicer environment, and
Yeah.
I get more tips, so I'm not worried about that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Actually, put our tips on our paychecks, where the other job didn't. So, I make about the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's still pigs that show up there too. You know what I mean? To
Yeah.
me, I'm old school, but to me, if you're not leaving a tip, you clean up after yourself, right?
Yeah.
Don't be a fucking pig, right?
You're right.
These motherfuckers are like, oh, I left the tray on the table. Is that all right? And of course, I have to say yes because the customers are all right because I'm polite. But I'm like, dude, you're a fucking pig in the back of my head. That's what I'm thinking. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's what I'm thinking. Like, if you're not leaving me a tip, then why am I cleaning up after you?
Yeah.
Like, fuck you. It's not a 5-star dining. No, it's not
Yeah.
McDonald's, but we're in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just progressively gotten worse as we've gotten busier. The good thing is we're getting busier, so they can afford to pay people. But you know what I mean? It's just like the
Yeah.
whole thing is just like he's trying to cut corners anyways, and he's shifting. He's making 3-man shifts, and pretty soon that's
Yeah.
going to be my problem. You know what I mean? Completely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, because he's trying to make himself look good to his boss, but really we're killing ourselves all night because we're short staffed every night. You know what I mean? We're constantly working. There's no break time. There's no
Wow.
fucking. We're not taking breaks. We're not fucking relaxing. If I take out the trash, I might smoke a doobie, but they don't know I'm doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But fucking, that's only because I have to run like fucking 10 trips back and forth because the dumpster's all the way down the street because it's in a plaza. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm like, fucking, you got to do the little code for the trash compactor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a good excuse to fucking smoke real quick and go back. They don't care.
Yeah.
They probably know, but you know what I mean? As long as you're not doing it in the store, they can't really do anything.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
can't really afford to fire people for that kind of shit. They're barely employing people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just got to be like you're not doing your job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, Taco Bell, they knew I smoked too. They didn't give a fuck. They tell me to go smoke sometimes until I started fighting back when they were being fucking unfair. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
we started being assholes.
Yes.
Yeah. So, fuck that too. Shit. What's going on? My cord. Oh, I'm unplugged. That's what happened. Can't let that happen. Let the light die again. I've done that a million
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Really bad at that. Really bad at that.
Since the last time we spoke, my wife has been doing. My wife does Dallas.
Dialysis now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the weed's hitting good tonight. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Three.
Me too.
She does it 3 days a week.
That's fucking shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been getting nothing but bad news lately too, but
Yeah.
I'm still going every day. I'm still working every day. I don't
Yeah. That's
call out.
good.
I'm
Yeah.
Mr. fucking reliable. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I
Yeah.
always show up. So
Did you hear that? Shoot, I can't think of his name. Uh, he came on this channels before. He used to. Shoot, can't think of his name.
what?
He's from Canada. This guy, not Reddy.
No, not really.
Uh,
Can't.
oh shoot, I'm trying to think of his name too.
Why? What happened? What happened?
But his wife passed away.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of bad news lately. A lot of people dying. A lot of
Yeah.
people sick. A lot
Yeah.
of people sick.
Yes.
Fuck. I've lost like all my weight, but fuck, I'm still going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My bullshit disease. You know what I mean? But fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta keep going.
Yeah.
I, I mean, fuck, you know.
Do you know what you guys having for a baby?
Oh, we're having a boy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah. So she said she's gonna name him Jeffrey so far. So
Yeah,
Jeff for short. That's a good name.
yeah,
Yeah. So, unless she
yeah,
changes her mind, there's still some time. Who
yeah,
knows?
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah. When you see her, tell her I said congratulations.
I will
Or
for sure, for
or
sure.
if she listened, I'm not sure.
Who knows?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never know. I never know until it's
yeah,
too late. Until it's too late. What
yeah,
you doing?
yeah. You said
Fuck.
what?
Gotta go, guys. No.
Yeah,
But yeah, fucking. But yeah, everything's good.
yeah. That's good.
Yeah. So, I got Jasmine a little car for thing, and I'm trying to set back up my tattooing stuff. I ordered a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
You know, I've only dabbled on myself so far, but you know what I mean. I want to
yeah,
do some more stuff.
yeah,
Some of it came out, and I didn't really think about it. Like I did my hand, and then, dude, I work in a kitchen, gloves on and off all day. I can
yeah,
only see like faint outline now. Everything, all the color fell out. Everything fell out. Probably not the best choice while I'm working in the kitchen to fucking tattooing my hand.
yeah.
Well,
Probably,
wasn't
yeah,
very well
probably not.
thought of.
Yeah,
Maybe I just didn't press hard enough. I don't know. It's a new
yeah,
machine. I'm still learning it. But
yeah, yeah,
so I got all these fucking crazy wireless pens now. You don't have to deal with the coils anymore that make all that noise. It's like the thing's silent, man. So it's just like
Oh wow.
pretty silent, and until you have
Yeah,
the cartridge in there, the cartridge makes a little bit of noise, but
yeah,
I got the ones I like. I got some cool ones so far.
yeah,
Nothing crazy. I don't do like blackout tattoos. I mean, I never have. You know,
yeah.
I probably could, but I'm not trying to do that. You know,
Yes.
I'm not saying
TJ, TJ, cheers.
TJ. Yeah, dude, I haven't been live. Period. I just haven't
Yeah,
been. Yeah. Living life.
yeah,
Yeah. Normally during the day, I'm up and down, up and down. When my kids are awake. So
yeah,
yeah. And at night, I'm normally tired, but I didn't work tonight, so my
yeah,
day's off. Probably could do
yeah,
this one.
yeah,
Just fucking. You get it. And I can't possibly smoke as much as I used to because I'm at work all the time.
yeah,
I mean, I sneak it out when I can, but I'm not trying to get fucking fired over it.
yeah, yeah,
I should be smarter about it. I should be fucking walking around with little pens and shit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Live from the woods with the dog. Oh, and I guess
yeah.
they say there's a Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and fucking Connecticut. They said there's a serial killer that's
Oh
killing people in the
wow.
woods. There's a killing people, well, mostly women, but not exclusively women in the woods.
Yeah,
When you're alone, not always alone, but mostly when you're alone.
yeah,
So it's like, fuck, dude, and I'm in the woods every day with those dogs.
yeah,
Dude, I should start carrying something. Fuck. Have the fucking
yeah,
axe murderer come after me. I'm fucking not as big as I used to be. Fuck. Till I get murdered.
yeah,
Mark. I'd be like, yeah, I'd probably get in trouble though. Fuck.
yeah,
It'd be the one day I get pulled over and they'd be like, what's this? You know what I mean?
yeah.
That'd just be my luck. So that's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do it. I'm like, I'm not that stupid. I'm not going
Yes.
to give I skate through life every day, but the one day I do something stupid is the day I'll pay for it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
that's how life is. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's karma. Everything's karma, man. You might not get caught the first time, but eventually.
Jet Wash is his name. Jet Wash.
Jet wash. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. His wife passed away.
Fucking A, man.
They were sleeping. He woke up beside of her that morning, touched her.
Oh
She went
man,
through the
that's
night
rough.
sometime. Yeah,
That's rough. That's brutal.
yeah.
I mean, fuck. I hope I go in my sleep too. You know, I don't want to
I
remember that shit.
I do too, really, because
I
I
don't want
was
to get killed or anything. I don't want to get murdered. You know what I mean? I don't want to get
yeah
fucking hit by a truck. I don't want to fucking have something fall on me. I don't want to be in a terrible freak accident. You know what I mean?
yeah
I don't want to get some fucking rare disease from fucking a country I've never been in. You know what I mean?
yeah
I'm good with all that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Fuck. Did you hear about that guy? He got bit by a tick and he died. I'm thinking it's not just the tick. You know, I'm thinking probably reaction to it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Because it's not happening all the time. Because it's like if they were just one bite kill ticks, everybody be dying, man.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. It's always something
I got
taking
one
life
on me
out.
this year. I got one on me this year already. I flicked it off, but yeah. And fucking my cat, I had to get a little collar. My my dogs have been fine so far. They're a little more
Yeah,
vicious though. I'd probably eat the
yeah,
tick, you know what I mean?
probably.
And they fucking dude, I can't keep a collar on them. They keep chewing them off. They're fucking vicious.
Wow.
Little fuckers. They like to destroy. They're very destructive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck, dude. One of them was chewing on the fence. I was like, are you fucking serious? Just biting chunks out of the pressure treated. I'm like, Jesus Christ, stop.
Wow.
Fucking, I caught her on the table. They're not full grown yet. I caught her on the table the other night. She was stuck. She got on the table, you know, the outdoor table, and she was just like afraid to get down. I don't know how the fuck she got up there. I just looked out the window and she's just wagging her tail, looking at me like, I was just like, you motherfucker. Dude,
Friggin'
they do some
dogs.
crazy, dogs do some crazy shit, man.
Yeah.
And they've been digging, like they've been digging around the back of my foundation. I'm like, stop that shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't need
Yeah.
them causing a leak. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes.
Get the fuck out of there. I've
Yeah.
been dumping dirt back there and, you know, getting fucking shit done.
Yeah.
Uh, the dogs are running around.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
still you still growing or you
I got one going right now. I had to kill
yeah.
two last night or like the
Yeah.
night before. They fucking harmed on me.
Oh wow. That
One of them was
sucks.
like, one of them was like a re-veg, so I didn't expect it. And the other one, fucking, okay, so I had two random seeds pop up and grow pretty decent. So I just, you know, kind of cut back the other plant and let them grow. And
Yeah.
yeah, there's another herm, but the other one's not. And it smells really good. Well, at least so far, it's not a herm. And
Yeah.
it smells like peach yogurt. Fucking,
Oh
it's
wow.
not a big, it's not a big plant, but it's growing. It's
Yeah.
frosty. It came
Yeah.
from the Frank Duckfoot cross with that Mimosa Orange Punch. So all the plants have been like really fruity, like different, you know, different kinds of fruit smells.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, so they've been really nice.
Yeah.
Um, and then two like random freak shows that came back up from underneath that thing because there was like some that came out normal, some that came out freak show, and a couple of the freak shows came up, and two of them are just like they're just like single branches with little tops. It
Yeah.
won't be much, you know, a fucking joint
Yeah.
a piece maybe, but you know, fuck it, I'll smoke it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let it grow, even if it's a joint between the two of them. I'll try it.
Yeah.
Something I created, I'll try smoking it.
Yeah.
It's not much. It wasn't like a planned thing, and it's funny because the unplanned thing is the only thing that worked out.
Yeah.
Everything else is a fucking. I had to kill it.
Wow.
Fucking sucks, you know. Shit happens, but
Yeah.
it's not bad. It's not a
Yeah.
bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get more shit going. I just haven't had time. I have dirt. I just fuck am I tired? You know, I'm thinking I just got to do it one day. Just go upstairs and fucking rip out all the fucking things, and or maybe I should just. I gotta move this and probably bring them down here. I don't know. Probably where I'm actually gonna fucking fuck with them.
Yeah.
You know? Because if I put it back upstairs, it's not gonna fucking. I'm not gonna do anything with it.
Yeah.
And this one, I've already gotten flowers. So it's a useless area. I have to fucking put tents, or I can't. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna fuck that up.
Yeah.
And the tents upstairs is so much work. Up, down, up, down, up, down with the fucking water. So I don't have a
Yeah.
sink upstairs. Well, not on the first, or not on the second floor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
First floor, yeah. But, fuck. And my nutrients are in the basement, so it's like a 2-story trek up and down. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot, especially when you're tired. Like that's why I haven't done it. When I
Yeah.
was working the one job, oh yeah, it was really easy. Or I just got like used to it before, but like now it's like, and my hours are different. I wouldn't start till like 8 o'clock. Now I got to be there by 5, so it's like I really don't have time. You know what I mean? I had more time
Yeah.
then because I would work a lot later, but I would fucking go in later too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
If I was in there by 8 o'clock and then I worked till 5 in the morning, you know what I mean? It's not the same as if I was in there at 5 and I worked till 5 in the morning. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But yeah, so I had more time to do shit too.
Yeah.
It's like I go to one job and then I get home and then an hour later I go to the next one most days.
Yes.
It's a bitch.
I I saw I saw Johnny Bomb was live the other day on YouTube now, and I saw him there. He was live, and he asked me if I saw you lately.
Yeah, I
Gone
still got
by.
one going. I mean, I've had more time. I still have some weed growing. It's just not a lot. It's
Yeah.
just the plant. The plant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was more, but they just didn't work
Yeah.
out. And I had more re-veges, but they just didn't work out. You know, sometimes
Yeah.
everything's fucking beautiful, ray of sunshine, and sometimes shit flops.
Yeah.
It does happen, and I wish I had more growth going because it wouldn't have happened like completely, but it did. I just don't
Yeah.
have enough going. And I got to get more
Yeah.
seeds. I have seeds, but I want more. That's just another expense when I'm trying to set up another expense. So I'm just gonna have
Yeah.
to use them. I'm gonna have to use what I have, and I have some decent stuff. I have
Yeah.
some Jolly Rant, some Hella Jelly. I have some of the other purple ones I had. I have a couple packs from other people. I can start. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which it's hit and miss. You know, some of them are good, some of them aren't. And I have the swag shit I got that I bought, so I could grow that.
Yeah.
You know, and then I don't know. I have a whole bunch of seeds. I don't know what to plant anymore. I just fucking and the autos, like I just don't have time for those right now either. That's a lot of work. Those you gotta feed like fucking every other day. So they're constantly growing and they're fucking thirsty every day. The autos especially when they're pumping, really going. They're
Yeah.
hungry they are hungry bitches, man. You can't leave those
Yeah.
for 3-4 days without watering. They'll fucking
Yeah.
dry out and die.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not a person that like if I set up a system that like would maintain that either. So it's just like I have to do what I do. So I need to
Yeah.
just like finish this grow, which will be like I'm probably like it's still early though, so that's why I say I got to get some more shit started regardless
Yeah.
because I'll probably bring this couch upstairs, clean this tent up, and put those other two down here and get them
Yeah.
started.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know what the fuck else I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I she'd love to have them out of the upstairs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So fucking, you know, and it's just your basement, you know?
Your basement.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking my cage down here I can live in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go to the basement.
Yeah. Go to your office.
Yeah, fucking A. But yeah, I wish I didn't have this one going because then I could grow more. But it's already in
Yeah.
flower. It smells good, so I don't want to kill it. So
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah, I'll get it. It's not that. Hold on. It's not that big, and everything else over there died, so it really doesn't matter. And I didn't
Yep.
clean it up yet, so don't be like, "Oh my god," because I didn't clean it up. There's a bunch of dead plants
Yeah.
over here, and I kicked one over yesterday because it pissed me off. You know what I mean, yeah. These little. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? See, I haven't done this in forever, so more settings, camera. Okay. Oh no, that didn't do it. No, that didn't do it. Yeah, just have like a little plant going, nothing much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing much.
Look.
There's still weed
Look.
there. You know, I'm still growing weed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm not that uncool. I still have weed growing. You know, but it's not enough. It's not enough.
Yeah.
Not for me. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck no. So, I had to get more weed growing.
Yeah.
Not matching the name right. Not matching the name right now. Fucking A.
Yeah.
I don't get enough time, but fuck. I've just been tired. At least I have some pot. Weed
Believe it or
is no
not.
good. No, it's trash. I'm gonna stop doing that shit. It's a waste of time. I could have just had mad plants going. You're right. Fuck all that shit. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, I just gotta buy a whole bunch of new seeds. I really like Barney's Farm. I think I'm gonna buy some of their shit this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you normally get what you pay for with Barney's. That's why I like it. Like you buy something, it actually is what you buy. It's not just some fucking random shit that they called that. So that's the reason I like that seed bank. It might not be like the fanciest fucking shit, but at least you're actually getting legit strains. So that's why I like it. That's just my opinion.
Yes.
Like they got a lot of fucking cool shit around, but they don't
Yeah.
know what the fuck it really is. They're just calling it like the purple sunshine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
might be good, but you don't know what the fuck it really is. You know,
No, you don't.
it's 50 different strains mixed together, and there you go.
Yeah.
Voila.
Yeah.
You know, it might be
Then
good. Yeah.
I always question that with these dispensaries.
I mean, I do it
If
too,
they,
but you know, I do it too. You know, but fucking, I'm guilty myself, but fucking, you know, I don't have a whole catalog and a big website. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And the money to fucking pay for labs and all that other shit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So it's what it is.
yeah.
But you know what I mean? If I buy citrus stuff there, it actually tastes like citrus. If I buy berry shit there, it actually tastes like berries. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
nice. That's
Like,
nice.
that's why I like their shit.
Yep.
You know, Humboldt's pretty good too, but you don't always get the same effect. And it's still good weed though. You know what I mean? Like the blueberry fucking muffins, it did smell like blueberry muffins. It just didn't taste like it. It tasted like fucking, you know, keef. It didn't have much flavor. It was just like maybe a little bit of plant material. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a lot of trichomes, but there was no fucking, there's no terps.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Fucking, you know, when you look up the fucking, when I bought another thing like Dutch Passion, when I bought the jackfruit, I got jackfruit. You know what I mean? It wasn't fucking regular plants. Like I've had that shit happen. I bought freak shows from other sites, and it's fucking regular weed. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know, I dealt with that shit too. You know what I mean? Not getting
Yep.
what you're supposed to. And that fucking that Hawaiian shit, I actually got some pink hairs on one of the plants, so it was legit. It's just not as pronounced as what they label on their website, or maybe in fucking Hawaii it grows like that, but doesn't do that in my basement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know, I felt a little ripped off. I was like, I got like one of them that had some pink hairs, but it wasn't all pink hairs. It was like
Yep.
half and half. I was like, well, why are half of them clear and then half of them are pink, and they're just like really, really light pink. It
Yep.
was like, you know, baby pink. It wasn't fucking like the ones they showed me in the pictures where they looked all like reddish and shit. You know, that's as close as I've got. I do
Yeah.
have more of the seeds, so that's why I said I got to plant more of them. I might find a better one. You know, until you grow the whole pack, you don't really know. But fucking, and then I have a bunch of my seeds left. I don't have time for all that breeding shit right now. I'm just gonna fucking get some weed to grow. I just hope I don't get a bunch of Hermes. You know what I mean? That's the worst when
Yeah.
you grow. That's
Yeah.
what
It
happened.
is.
This time. Like I had two big plants growing, and I had to fucking whack them.
Yep.
And then
Well.
I'm just like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
You know what could have been ounces of weed turned into fucking, you know, maybe a quarter. That's what I'm guessing. You know what I mean? We'll see. Maybe more. Maybe a
Yep.
half max. That plant's not
Remember,
very big. If
remember
I
a
get some
couple of mine
tricholas,
did.
I could get lucky, but I haven't seen the fucking potential yet, so I'm not, you know, ranting or raving. And normally when shit smells really good, it doesn't get very big.
Yeah.
But who knows? Like the mom was big, so you never know.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's gonna take
Yeah.
weeks to find out though. If it's worth the fuck or if it just smells good.
Yes.
I wish I could grow some more. Like I got like an auto one time that fucking was like it was like a fucking orange creamsicle taste. Tasted so fucking good. You know, I've never grown shit like that again. I've gotten other orange shit, but it wasn't that like fresh, like orange with fucking cream. You know what I mean? It was like really
Yeah.
nice.
Yep.
You know, like a cream saver, fucking kind of smoke. It was really nice, pleasant.
Yes.
You know, a lot of the good shit you get, you only get a few times in life. You know, it sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, the purple Kush autos I grew, I love that weed, but it's a lot of work. It's very demanding.
Yeah,
It's very hungry. Gotta feed this thing every other night. And they grow really fast, but fucking that means then you got to deal with fucking harvesting them and all that other shit too right away.
yeah,
I tried to get some clones. They fucking died. I did it lazily though. I just threw them in a fucking um, bottle with some fucking water. Fail.
yeah.
No good. No good. Don't do that. Don't do that. Didn't work. Didn't work. Disclaimer. Didn't work. That's like probably as bad as sticking them in some bong water and just praying. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I just fucking gave up on those, I guess.
yeah,
It was a good plant. They lasted longer. If I'd had a fucking cloning system going, it probably would have worked, but I let them die off.
yeah,
I didn't put in the work. Got lazy on it.
yeah,
Yeah, the re-veg was trash. Fuck that shit. Yeah, we're not going to do that again. They're a waste of time. I've only had it work out like a few times, and it takes so long. And it's like, in the time you re-veg the plant, you could have grown for fucking 3 crops. You know what I mean? At the same time, like it's just not worth it. You're right. Trash. Let's just never do that again. Doesn't matter how good the genetic is. Let's just throw it away. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's fuck, dude. That's a headache. And the last ones, I was growing some freak shows, and the fucking dirt was just no good. It just wasn't reacting well. And what I'm thinking is maybe because these ones grew in like some older dirt, maybe the
yeah,
dirt was just way too hot for them. Maybe they just need a dirt that's like pretty mild. You know what I mean? Like something with a little bit of nutrients, but hardly fucking pretty barren. Probably some old dirt. Probably they grow a lot better. Some already grown in dirt. Fucking
yeah, yeah,
start some new fucking freak show seeds and that, and see how they grow because they're not going to get burned, and then you can just feed them as they grow.
yeah,
Like sometimes the soil we put seeds in, it's just way too hot. It works
yeah,
great for the regular seeds, but the fucking the weaker ones, I don't know, they just get burnt up.
yeah,
You see it all the time. You'll have some good bigger seeds, and then like the other batch, there was like maybe some older seeds. They fucking all just get toasted by your fucking hot dirt. Like, all right, those are no good.
yeah,
So, yeah, I gotta get new seeds. I want to. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to get some more. I'm thinking like fruity flavors again. I really like fruity flavored weed because I can, and then I still buy weed all the time too. You know
yeah,
what I mean? So I have a good mix. But get
yeah,
back to it. Plus, like I said, I'm getting the art studio set up again, so that's another fucking project. I got a
yeah,
good spot for it, and I got a cool design, and you know, some cool tools to use. Bought some really nice ink and all that good shit.
yeah,
Yeah, why not the best? I gotta have the best
yeah,
of the best
yeah,
and the best of everything.
yeah.
Let's just get spoiled. Fucking, have fun with it. Chris said I could tattoo him, so fuck yeah. Gotta get
Yeah,
my shit started again. Yeah, and I can tattoo myself. You know what I mean? I did this one, but fucking, I got recently, but fucking, I gotta do more. And I just did that with like the first bit of inks that came with it. Like, just I bought some like a cheaper set, and I bought some more expensive shit, but like, just wanted something to start with. The
yeah,
purple's pretty good. It needs some touch ups, but fucking, it's like, certain colors are really hard to fucking really pack really good. It takes forever. That's a sensitive bad spot at the inside of your arm. Fucking
yeah,
hurts.
yeah,
Especially when you're doing it to yourself. Especially when you're
yeah,
doing it to yourself and you're like, oh yeah. Your brain's like, stop, stop, stop. You're like,
yeah,
no, 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 I want to do it.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. It's not like you're just like surrendering to someone else tattoo you. Like your brain's like, stop it. Like the whole time you're doing it. Like, cause it fucking hurts. You know what I mean?
yeah,
People say they don't hurt. Yes, the fuck they do. I don't care what anybody says. I don't like to get stabbed with needles. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Without a purpose. Fuck that. No. If I did, I'd be like, oh yeah, come on, guys, give me a shot.
Yeah,
Fuck no, dude. I haven't been fucking vaccinated since high school. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
You ain't sticking me with nothing. Nothing. Fuck
Yeah.
that. I've seen the fucking side effects. I'm good. They just have people dropping dead all over the news. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want none of that shit. I'm good.
Yeah.
Last time I went to the hospital, they just gave me bad news. Like I was completely fine before I went to the hospital. And it's like, now I feel like shit. It's like when you know you're sick, then you get sick. If you don't know you're sick, you don't have any symptoms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. Like the fucking mind is so powerful. Like I wasn't losing any weight. You know what I mean? Until they told me I
Yeah.
was sick. And then all the weight started falling off. It's like when you tell somebody they got cancer, all of a sudden they're sick. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Before
Yeah.
that, they weren't sick. But now they're now they take you to the hospital. They stick a fucking needle into your fucking tumor, fucking release the toxins into your body, and they tell you that's something they need to do. But the thing is, I got scanned when I was younger because I told them I'm not doing that shit, and they were able to tell me before any surgery that what I had was benign, right?
Yeah.
So why the fuck are they doing biopsies if they already know what it is? Just to make you sicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fucked up. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Not in all cases. I mean, blood cancer is pretty bad. Like I mean, that's a tough one. You know what I mean? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, but it's like most of the stuff, like they say, like when it like metastasizes and fucking gets all fucking worse. So it's like, and then it spreads throughout the body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just weird. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm saying, like before I knew I was sick, I was not. I was not sick. You know what I mean? It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I was still heavy. I still had muscles and weight on me. And as soon as fucking a year, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. Year or two, and then, but fuck, man. The only thing I do like that's definitely dope. We have milkshake machines at work. Fucking who doesn't like milkshakes?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, dude. I've tried them all, and I've decided the classic chocolate milkshake, best one.
Yeah.
Chocolate is the best.
Yeah.
Not over
Sure.
chocolate, just like one pump with the milk, just a nice smooth. Oh, fucking so good.
Yeah.
The whipped cream fucks it up. You just need the straight chocolate. Yeah, that's my opinion. Best one because I've tried them all. I made the strawberry bananas. I've done the fucking strawberry. I've done the fucking salted caramel. I've done the fucking banana shake. I've done the fucking Oreo shakes. The Oreo shakes are pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just saying the chocolate ones. Every time I make a chocolate one, I finish it. Anytime I make any other of the shakes, I don't finish it. So what is that telling you? It's not the best one.
Yeah.
If you really like it, you're gonna finish that shit. So
Yeah.
I just figured it out. I tried them all because we got these new chocolate chips and shit. And yeah, they're good. Like I made the chocolate banana fucking the chocolate chips and it was good, but I didn't
Yeah.
finish it. So it wasn't that good. It
Yeah.
was tolerable, but the fucking
Yeah.
chocolate one I finished. It's just better. It's like Frosties from fucking Wendy's. If you're not getting a chocolate Frosty, you're crazy. You know what I mean? The fucking
Yeah.
who wants a strawberry or a fucking vanilla Frosty? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably good too, but that's not
Yeah.
me. And I like vanilla ice cream, but when it comes to that kind of shit, chocolate's the way to go. Vanilla milkshakes are decent; they're just not as good. I like coffee ones. Like a frappuccino or something. Fucking, I can get down with that. You know, But
Yeah.
I normally finish that too. I like coffee,
Yep.
so but yeah. And I like strawberry milk probably better than chocolate milk, but I don't fucking when it comes to the shakes, the chocolate wins.
Yeah.
And then we got burgers at work and fried chicken. You know what I mean? So that's always good too. And I can fry some chicken strips or fucking make a fucking double cheeseburger with fucking whatever the fuck I
Yep.
want on it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I get fancy with it. Fucking, I go all out. Fucking, I get the Chipotle bun. I do a double patty. I do pepper jack cheese, mushroom, barbecue sauce, bacon, crispy onions on top. Fire. And the barbecue sauce, we keep it like the way we do it. It fucking sits by the fucking grill all day. And I don't know if that's procedure or whatever, but it fucking tastes good. It hasn't got me
Yeah.
sick yet. But it fucking like the warm barbecue sauce is fucking way better than cold barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
It's fun. And sometimes I throw the onions and the jalapenos in there too. Just
Yeah.
depends on how I'm feeling. And then, get some chicken strips, boom, good to go.
Yeah.
That's a good meal. Yeah. Okay. I've tried to me like a regular cheeseburger is just too plain.
Yeah.
I'll do it at a barbecue, a big fat fucking barbecue cheeseburger with some fucking cheese on there and a fresh bun. Delicious.
Yeah.
I'm not, but that's the only way. If you cook it in a pan or you cook it on a grill, like a little grill pan in your house, it's not the same.
Yeah.
And I want mad shit on there to cover up that taste because fucking it doesn't taste as good. But right off the fucking grill outside with just that fucking yellow cheese and a fucking smash, especially when it's a little undercooked, a little bit of blood in it. Oh man,
Yeah.
especially the patties they come from the freezer. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. I don't
Yeah.
want the fresh patties when it comes to the grill. I want the ones from the freezer section.
Yeah.
Those are fucking fire.
Yeah.
Like we used to get in the fucking camp and shit when we were kids.
Yeah.
So I used to have this because my mom worked on the base, so I'd go to the base kids fucking one. They had this big fucking grill, all bricks around it with a big grate on it. And they'd have those frozen patties and they'd be breaking them off and fucking throwing them on there for all the kids. So there were tons of us and we were in there fucking just tearing it up.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to eat mad burgers when I was a kid. But even those, I can eat like 2-3 of them. If they're like those kind, 2-3 of them easy. A regular burger, fuck no, way too heavy. I'm gonna eat like one of them. But if I double stack it or triple stack it, I can finish it. But if it's just like a single, I won't eat two. I'll be done. It's just I don't know. Those patties just fucking go down easy.
Yeah.
They're not the best quality, but they taste good. Fucking A. You want to hear something fucked up that I heard? I don't know if it's true. It was just like one of these things that you see. Who knows what's real on here, anyways? Fuck it. So no disclaimer, right? They were saying that there was always studies that said that there was a slight amount of human meat in hot dogs, right? So there's all these people have heard this, right? Well, somebody was saying like, oh, I eat the vegetarian hot dogs. Well, they said the highest percentage of human meat was found in the vegetarian hot dogs. So what is that? That's pretty fucked up, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true or not, but fuck,
Yeah.
dude.
Wow.
I mean, there's all kinds of shit you hear. You know what I mean? All these fucking videos. It's like, why the fuck do they play this shit? I don't want to know. Why the fuck are you telling me this shit? I want to enjoy my food. Fucking, I'm not watching that shit. Like, why did I watch that shit? Like, now I don't want to eat that, but I still do. But it fucking tastes good. Fuck it. I'm an American consumer. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've let it go. You know what I mean? If it is, oh well, it tasted good.
Yeah.
Fucking it. I mean, I'm not like serving them up on the grill, but fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I heard another one that said that there's like pork and Rice Krispie treats. I don't fucking know, but it tastes good. I don't really care. You know what I mean? I eat pork chops all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're delicious. I cook the fuck out of them. I clean them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're good.
Yeah. They are.
You know what I mean? They say there's fucking bugs and everything and fucking parasites and everything we eat. So you know what I mean? Fuck it. Oh well. I guess I got them too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. We didn't used to worry about that shit when I was a kid. You know what I mean? We just ate the shit. Now everything's so like torn apart. And the generations before me, they just ate the shit. Nothing happened to them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So why the fuck are
Yep.
we so worried about it now?
Yeah.
It's just like some people have like it's all genetics. I think it's more genetics than anything.
Yeah.
Like
I think so.
either you're gonna be big or you're gonna be small based on like your gene pool.
Yeah.
I don't think it's intentional. I mean, some people, fight nature and they fucking go work out all day, every day of the week and fucking change it, But most people just live, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. Everybody's gonna die someday.
Yeah, we will.
Dude, I have so many close calls every day just driving down the street. You know what I mean? I don't know if you have the same experience fucking, but it's fucking scary, dude. It's fucking like you ever seen Final Destination, bro? You know what I mean? The way these people drive, it's like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
And I have like very minor brakes on my bike. Like they fucking wear down so quick. So I'm just like, fuck it. I've just like trained myself to stop in the amount of time that I need to fucking like not crash into shit. But when people just slam their brakes or fucking drive into your lane, it can get sketchy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The brakes just aren't what they used to be. And on a bike, it's not the same as a fucking car, anyways. You can't stop on a dime in a fucking bike.
No.
So it's
No, you
like,
sure can't.
dude, and these people like want to kill you, dude. And it's crazy. It's like they think they own the road. So I try to give
Yeah.
it back to them a little bit. You know what I mean? Just in
Yeah.
good humor. You know what I mean? That's why I said this one's really funny when you're driving down the road like this. Like on the so imagine this. This is the line, right? How are you gonna pass me? I'm going like this, and you can't see in front of me because I'm moving like this. If the car's coming at you, so you can go ahead and fucking play chicken. Go ahead, but you better not hit me when you swerve back into my lane. You know what I mean? So it's like up to you. Like you can go for it, or like you can just fucking have some manners, And it's
Yeah.
funny because like I don't have plates. So you think I'm stopping at the red light? No, I'm just gonna jump back in front of you at the red light and fucking flip you off. We're gonna play this game all over again until you drive a different direction. Like I'm fucking ruthless. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I don't have a plate, I'm not getting a ticket. Like there's nowhere to send the ticket. I have jury duty
Yeah.
June 2nd. I got to go to fucking court and do jury duty. They keep sending me the thing because I haven't replied. I'm gonna show up. Don't worry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking, I did that once. I didn't show up. 3 years in a row. Fucking 3 years in a row. They don't play with you, bro. Like you gotta go.
Yeah, they do.
Like I got called 3 years in a row. I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" I was like, "Yeah." They don't fucking like throw you in jail. No, they fuck with your life. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So, yeah, it's fucking. Yeah, they called me all those times, and they don't keep me normally. You know what I mean? For more than a
Yeah.
day. I've stayed 2 days before. Like that was like the longest. I had to go 2 days in a row. So I wasn't immediately ruled out, but then I got ruled out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, you tell me some crazy shit about somebody, and then like, do you think you did it? Fuck yeah, dude. What do you mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You just say some crazy shit, they send you home.
Yeah.
You just gotta play it off like you're actually going. You know what I mean? And you just say
Yeah.
something like this, and they slow down. They're like, no, qualified. Like it's fucked up because I have a record too. But like in Massachusetts, after 7 years, you can serve again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
after your record is cleared, you have to go. Like you know what I mean? They're probably gonna throw you out, but you have to show
Yeah.
up. You have to miss work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because you're only going once, you're not getting paid for that day. And like my day job is walking dogs. Like if I don't walk the dog, how the fuck am I gonna get paid? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I'm not getting paid for that time. I'm just losing money. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So if I get put on a case, it's like fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd be like, fuck. Yeah, so that would suck. So I gotta go in June.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joy to me.
Yeah.
But yeah. Fucking A. Yeah, I'm gonna use this space over here. I'm gonna clear it out. So
Yeah.
and then like throw up some curtains so fucking my neighbors won't be nosy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they'll call the cops on me. I mean, but they definitely would be discouraged by it. You know what I mean? Like they're like old people, and then like these are like people with kids, and they look like they're fucking teachers over there. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And the guy's like got like a lawn cutting business and everything, and all this. Like
Yeah.
and the other one looks retired. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they like our dogs, they like our kids, but fucking. They don't like it when I go outside and fucking rip a ball. You know what I mean? They look at me with very much disdain. You know what I mean? They're like this
Yeah.
fucking dickhead. They're like this fucking dickhead. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm
They.
like, fuck it. You know what I mean? So they're still friendly with me. You know what I mean? But they don't like that part.
Yeah.
But like besides that, like I get up, I go to work every day. I'm not a fucking asshole. So
Yeah.
okay. And like ever since the cops hit me last year when I was riding, fucking they don't bother me. That was fucking funny. Not. It was so
Yeah.
annoying. Like it was so annoying, but it's so like that second before I hit the cop car, I was like, fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, this is gonna be so bad. Like, thank God I fucking aimed and bounced off the tire. So it was like tire to tire. So it was just like this, like boom, and then I just like fell. It was like really embarrassing. but fucking
Yeah.
dude, I had already committed to the turn, and he just kept going. And like
Yeah.
I said, I had like no brakes. It was over. Like I was just like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like I just
Yeah.
had to aim. I just had to aim towards no damage. You know what I mean? I was just like, let's not make any damage.
Yeah.
And then fucking like the police chief came down and all this shit. But you know what? They don't pull me over anymore. They don't fuck with me. They just told me wear a helmet one day and that was it. Sometimes they tell me like be careful on that thing, but that's it. Like I didn't press the issue with them, so they don't fuck with me. But they don't do much like policing around here. I feel like they've been sued, repeated times, so they just don't fuck with people. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They're like pretty
Yeah.
neutral.
Yeah.
Unless you're like fucking beating your wife on the front lawn, then they'll show up. You know what I mean? But like
Yeah.
they're not just fucking like super troopers around here. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
really nice. They're like polite. You know what I mean? So I don't like
Yeah.
hate them over here, but like I know I don't love them either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with them. You know, so I'm very polite, except when it comes to bad drivers.
Yeah.
Fuck. If you don't use your turn signal, you're a dickhead. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, like, that's fucked up. Like you just don't care. You're just gonna, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Or just, or the ones that are the best. When they don't have their lights on and fucking they just slam their brakes, so you don't know they're fucking braking. That's great. I love that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, dude. Or they just don't have lights, or fucking, something else is fucked up with the car. Or
Yeah.
like I said today, the guy fucking. This has happened twice now that somebody's tried to merge into the lane that I'm already in. I'm just like, dude, you didn't see me? Like, I know I'm not in the car, but fuck, dude, like you just don't care. Fuck, my
Yeah.
my phone's unplugged. I fucked up again.
Uh-oh. Stand by for the rest of the news with Paul Harvey. Thank you. Have a good day. Cheers, everybody in chat. TJ, what are you smoking on? ADHD. What are you smoking on tonight? Toking on anything good? Stand by. He be back, folks. Probably saying, "Oh shit, I got a live going. Now I gotta get a phone or something." By the way, how's everybody doing out there tonight? In YouTube world. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody in chat. Folks saying, "Oh shit, my phone died." But that's what happened because it was slow. He was saying, "Then I got to put a quick charge into it, quick enough to boot it back on." Run upstairs, take your old lady phone. See, take mine.
Hello?
Whoa.
There we go.
Jump the shit right out of me.
I'm fucking angry, man.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know what happened. I see someone else down there now. Oh, no, it's just you.
Yo.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I let my phone die again. They showed you the plant, and then those two little branches behind it. Fucking freak show
Yeah.
branches just growing out of the dirt, being held up by bottles because they're just flimsy.
Yeah.
But fuck it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just get random shit and I stuff it underneath to hold it up. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be fancy.
Yeah. Don't
Fucking, but
need
yeah.
to. Really.
Yeah. No, just something to hold it up.
Yeah.
Fucking, or like a glass cup, like one of
Yeah.
them's got like a fucking, the big one's got like a beer stein holding it up, like, really,
Yeah.
or a beer mug, whatever the fuck you want to call
Yeah.
it. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I definitely got to get more shit going. I'm fucking slacking big time.
Yeah.
But I got to get that shit out of there and I got to get this down. It's a lot of work because I got to find the time and where the fuck am I going to put the lights? Unless I put them over there, but then, like, fucking A. I just got to move them. I got to put them away somehow. I don't know where the fuck I'm
Yeah.
going to put them, though. Like, they're too big 4,000s. I don't know what the fuck to do with them.
Yeah.
I got too much lights. I got too many lights. And not
Yeah.
enough boxes. Not enough boxes because,
Yeah.
people like to throw things away, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to argue about a box, but then when you need a box, you don't have one.
Yeah.
So now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with those. I'll probably have to put them on top of the other tents when I bring them up here.
Yeah.
Just lay them both on one, the bigger one. And fucking
Yeah.
just leave it like that. And I got a new fan to set it up too.
Yeah.
I just gotta get this shit done. And I gotta get a, probably gotta buy a couple of hoses and some fucking foil tape.
Yeah.
Fucking just set it all up. Fucking boom,
Yeah.
done. Because I used to have it running out the side where the same thing as my dryer.
Yeah.
But I realized it doesn't matter. You know, the only thing that sucks is in the summertime, it's really hard to like. It takes way longer to dry because of the humidity. It's
Yeah.
like it's really a pain, and like, and you got to get it on a good day. Like you got to wait until it's like a dry day, and then like fucking. And then sometimes it's like, and it just sucks. Like you need like AC. Fucking try that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking for real. I got to bring it like upstairs. It won't dry down
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the winter it dries just fine.
Yeah.
It's drier air.
Yeah.
Like, everything dries out just fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to have some more homemade, but it's not going to be that much, but at least I'll have something to smoke. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
That's mine.
Yeah. Nothing to me. Nothing better than smoking your own pot, what you grow.
Nothing better. No.
It's
You know,
it's a lot good.
as long as it doesn't come out like trash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
That shit's garbage.
Yeah.
Throw it away.
Yeah.
I don't smoke the bad pot. I just press it. If it doesn't
Yeah.
taste good, I just smash it.
Yeah.
Get some rosin out of it, or I fucking blast it. If it's too much shit that it won't even press, just gets
Yeah.
blasted into rosin.
Yeah.
I have like bags of trim upstairs. I just haven't fucking done anything with them. I've
Yeah.
been slacking big time. They should have been already fucking turned into dabs. Now they're gonna be fucking aged. They'll be fucking darker.
Yeah.
But I can still smoke it up.
Yeah.
I've been fucking, you know, I've been doing something different lately. So fucking, I turned it up a little too high this time, but um, I gotta turn it back down. But I've been turning the email right. I've been like turning it to like 700, and
Yeah.
then it's just enough to like vaporize. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I fucking been packing that with a bowl and throwing the lid on that and vaping it out of the rig.
Yeah.
And it does it a lot faster than fucking smoking. You can smoke vape a whole bowl real quick. It fucking turns brown. You're like, okay, it's done. And then fucking you just take the cap off and let it fucking, you know, it's at 700, so it eventually burns to
Yeah.
ash, and then you just blow it out of there. You know what I mean? You're already wrecked, and then you smoke a couple
Yeah.
bowls when you're already stoned. Fucking pretty effective.
Wow.
Because I've had a bunch of dab rigs and a bunch of other shit, and even this thing I had to unclog it today. Fucking eventually they clog. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I got the fucking little dabber, but like eventually they clog. You need to fucking like get a new one. Even
Yeah.
that one, like it works out right, but like I need something that fucking really fucking dabs. You know what I mean? Not fucking like you can use that thing for a week and then it's fucking like done. You know what I mean? It's like the whole inside's just like wax. You have to like soak the whole thing in alcohol and fucking completely clean it out, and fucking it's electric, so I don't know what the fuck would happen to it. You'd have to
Wow.
wait until it's completely dry before you fucking turned it on.
Yeah.
Have to wait like weeks to fucking make sure it's fucking good, and then fucking turn it back on and fucking pray.
Yeah.
That's how electronics are. Once they get wet, just don't plug it in until it's dry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plug that shit in, it's dead. It's just gonna.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking don't be
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude. I couldn't believe the one day the fucking store flooded. Dude, we were working, dude. There was 2 inches of water on the ground, and the guy wouldn't let us close. Fucking
Wow.
bullshit. Yeah, dude. Luckily, I was working the front, so I only had to go back to like get shit. But like, the people in the kitchen were so pissed. One kid walked out and quit. So it's just like fuck this shit because he walked in with a brand new pair of shoes and just fucking destroyed them.
Yeah.
I had to throw out my shoes, dude. The next day, the fucking shoes smelled like vomit. I was like, fuck that,
Wow.
because our grease trap fucking like exploded. Fucking like water was just like coming up, fucking because of the next door neighbors. Fucking their shit blew, but they didn't say anything. It was like pouring out of our end. It's all a strip mall, so like their shit was
Yeah.
causing shit to fuck up, and ours was the worst. It was just like pouring out of the back of the store. And the customers just came in, and kept coming in and ordering food, like everything was normal. The boss told us if we fucking leave, if we leave, we're fired. So one kid walked out and got fired, but like I wasn't gonna be that guy because like it's a pain in the ass to find a new job. It's
Yeah.
like fucking the last job I got was way easier. This job, like it took a couple of months to get. Like I'm not trying to deal with that shit. Fuck all that. That's
Yeah.
way too much struggle. Like I'm good. I need my money. Fuck that shit. I'll
Yeah.
be nice. I'll be nice. Fuck that. Not
Yeah.
trying to deal with that shit. Fuck, dude. Like there's less jobs now. Like it was easy to get a job last year. And boom. Or the year before, fucking whenever I started, I don't fucking remember. Probably the year before. It's that other job, but fucking it was a lot easier 2 years ago. You know what I mean? Fucking right now it sucks. Nobody calls you, and then because nobody fucking shows up to the interview, so they stop trying to fucking have people show up.
Yeah.
And then when you finally get there, the store's in fucking ruins. Like that's what it got. Like literally, the fucking my store manager got fired like fucking 3 weeks after I got there. But when they were there, I only saw them as they were walking out the door. So clearly they were shit. You know what I mean? So then that's how it all started. And then we just had a assistant manager after assistant manager after assistant manager coming, but nobody was an actual manager. So
Yeah.
nobody gave a fuck. They were just doing the bare minimum. So it was just like learn what you can, fucking with your eyes. You know what I mean? Because nobody's
Yeah.
going to train you. And I figured most everything out, but it's just like, what the fuck, dude? Like that's such shit way to fucking learn.
Look.
That's terrible.
Look at my logo. I still have.
Yeah, me too. Mine's still the same. Oh no, yeah, I still have that fucking yeah. I still have this one for here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've had that one for a long time.
Yeah.
That one's
I
funny as
still
shit.
got. I still got that.
People get so
I
butthurt.
found.
Oh my god.
I finally made some slaps. I guess they
Yeah,
call them with my logo on it.
yeah.
I got.
So
I got 50 done.
yeah,
So I
right
got
on.
50. It's just sitting here. Like instead of mailing them out to people, I should mail them out to people.
Yeah, you're just sitting on them.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't think they came out that bad.
no, mine came out all right too. I sent them all over the place.
Yeah.
Fucking. Uh, but yeah, I'm just fucking like I'm trying to think of like you know more options. So like I'm like setting back up the art thing, and I'm like you know what I mean. I have to
Yeah.
have like more options. So like if that thing starts to take off more, like I can chill here, or you know what I mean, or whatever. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm just trying to figure out what like it's like. I don't want to do the same thing forever. Fucking, you know what I mean. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to actually do.
Yeah.
But I got to stay working in the meantime. So
Yeah.
you know, it takes time to fucking build like, and then fucking I don't want to get in trouble either. You know what I mean? I gotta be careful. Can't be fucking like putting up a sign out front. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is all like backdoor deals. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
my friend wants to come over and do some shit. All right. So all right, then I can drawing something out and fucking putting it on somebody permanently, and then fucking kicking them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was doing at the other place. It was great. You know what I mean? Fucking, but I gotta get set back up again. Like some days I made some good money. Fucking
Yeah.
$900 in a day. Fucking just to
Yeah.
draw some with a fucking needle. Like skin and fucking then fucking. Psh, thank you. You know
Yeah.
that's good time. You know. Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's stressful too. You don't want to fuck it out. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
ugh. And fucking when people move, so you gotta make sure you're not like, nah. You gotta be like tense up to it. Like when they fucking start to tense up, you gotta be like you gotta pull it out. You know what I mean? You can't just, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Fuck it up. Like I saw this funny one where this guy like just like kicked the thing just like right across someone's face, like because they
Yeah.
moved. But it was like a joke. But imagine, dude, you'd be so fucking fucked if you did that to somebody. And I had this one guy, I did his throat, right? He was like 3 times my size. And I wanted to make sure the shit was done in one wax. I did it as dark as I could, fucking solid. I was like, it was just so intimidating. The guy, like, and this is when I was bigger. Like, this guy was still 3 times my size. He was a fucking, Viking standing in my house, and fucking, I was like, oh fuck, dude. And this guy wants me to tattoo his throat, and I don't even know him. I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. This is great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Better not fuck that up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fucking dude, and I'm tattooing, right? And the needle comes off the track, fucking, because I was using a coil machine.
Yeah.
Fucking just popped off, right?
Yeah.
And I just pulled it out, right? The guy fucking started laughing, like, dude, the guy was like psycho, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, holy shit, he didn't even notice. I'm not gonna say shit. I'm just gonna keep tattooing. You know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah.
what? You know what I mean? I was like, fucking hey, dude, yeah, dude, the fucking needle just, I was like, I pulled it right out. I was like, you know what I mean? Like,
Wow.
fucking, the music was blasting, fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It didn't like somehow I fucking like saved that one and fucking didn't kill the vibe. Just fucking threw it back on real quick and fucking just kept going. But fucking,
Yeah.
oh my god, fucking hilarious, dude. Oh, fucking, I was like, Jesus Christ, I would have screamed if somebody did that to me. Fucking,
Yeah.
fucking Christ.
Wow.
Fucking, like switching up all fucking. That's why I like these cartridges better. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? It's gonna eject and just fall, and it's not gonna fucking stick in your neck. The needle's gonna fall back out. You know what I mean? It's gonna pull in.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna happen. It's just gonna. Even if it gets you, it's like for a slight second. It's not gonna stay in there.
Yeah.
Oh my, that was fucking fucked, dude. But it came out like really dark black. I did like a solid black. I mean, fucking A. Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I'm gonna do some fun shit, and I gotta do myself a little bit more. I have some more creative shit I want to do on my legs. I gotta fill some more shit in, and my
Yeah.
arm I gotta fill in more. I can't do
Yeah.
my right arm, but I can do my left.
Yeah.
So I've been filling that in
Yeah.
little by little. Like I said, the knuckle one didn't work out. I just have like slight. I mean, I could try to fucking bang it back in there, but I probably wouldn't go full color this time unless I'm gonna
Yeah.
really fucking slam it in there because if the glove changes all day, fucking, it's just gonna fall out again.
Yeah.
So I probably should just do it somewhere else. Save myself the pain for no reason. And
Yeah.
just do it whenever I can later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to do some cool shit. I want to do like a shark. I want to do, you know what I mean? Like, again, like, so, and some fun shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I want to do like, a symbolic, it's just like something I wanted to do for a while. So it's going to
Yeah.
be like, I wanted to do like a roped off, like, lighthouse of Hatteras with like a storm on one
Yeah.
side, like, and then the calm afterwards. So like this, instead of like, it's like the reversal of the calm before the storm. You know what I mean? So it's the storm before the calm.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's like a little bit like that, and then I wanted to have it say like, "This too shall pass." You know what I mean? Something like that. Like, so it'd be like, you know what I mean? Like fucking,
Yeah.
moving through things and having like, it's just like symbolization, and I wanted to do that all like, like I was doing like it'd be like I was thinking like so like a mixture between like traditional and not traditional because there's too much colors, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so color, and so like more like neo-traditional but not fully neo-traditional because it's not like it's fancy, so it's like somewhere in between where it's like doing like the old school simpler pattern but
Yeah.
like fully color blasted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking.
My
Something in
brother,
between.
my brother got he had an eagle was put on his back.
Yeah.
He ended up got it half done. He ended up passing out, so the guy stopped doing it. Now the guy stopped doing tattoos, so he got an ego half done, and he can't find somebody that will finish it for him.
Oh my god, fucking hey. I had to do it. I had to finish an eagle on somebody because they just had
Yeah,
the head.
yeah.
Yeah,
Then
and
what? My brother.
it's not easy. You gotta like draw it over and over until you get like
Yeah,
the perfect shape for like the original head. And
yeah,
yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
yeah,
If you do the whole thing from scratch, it's not as hard. But if you're having to match somebody else's work, it's not as
yeah,
easy.
yeah,
I mean, otherwise it just looks fucked up. So that's like my sleeve. Like on this side, like this is one person's work mostly. Like the
yeah,
hand's a little bit different, but it could still be worked back into this. But it's got to be like a more
yeah,
simple touch because like this is all done by one lady, and then it just
yeah,
fucking she stopped tattooing, fucking died, whatever the fuck. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And all that shit's like later on. And now I have no way to finish it. Like I
yeah,
can't tattoo my right arm. I'm not
yeah,
ambidextrous. It'd be really nice if I was, but I'm
yeah,
not. You know what I mean? You ever seen those
yeah,
people that can draw with both their hands and both their feet? That shit's fucking freaky, dude. Like you
yeah,
have to be a fucking genius, bro. If you can think about four different ideas and fucking draw them without even looking at them at the same time,
yeah,
hats off to you.
yeah,
Because that's fucking insane, dude.
yeah. Sure
I wouldn't
is.
even try to touch that. I wouldn't even try to touch that. You win. You know what I mean? Like, you
Yeah,
win. Fucking knock you up. Like, that's fucking crazy. Or even two hands is crazy too. Like, you
yeah,
know, what I mean? Like, if someone can draw two different pictures at the same time. That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Like, you have to be fucking super smart. Both sides of your brain are plugged in. Fucking Jesus Christ.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like, I saw this kid. He's like 7 years old. Dude, he was tattooing with a broken hand, dude. Fucking
Wow.
like one of his hands is in a cast, and he's still fucking drawing out the design on the guy. And he's still gonna tattoo him with the fucking cast on the other hand. He's
Oh
like seven
wow.
years old, and he's doing full back pieces. And there's some people that are just fucking talented, man. They're just like natural talents, fucking just boom. And a lot of people have to work real hard to fucking get good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some some people are just born with it. It's just natural talent. You
yeah,
know, people that are super fucking fast. They didn't decide to be super fast. They're just fucking super fast.
yeah,
You ever seen somebody that can just run like way faster than everybody else? It's crazy, dude. Like, it's like, dude, that dude's a beast. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit, dude. Like, I've seen people like take off like a rocket, dude. Like, I
yeah,
couldn't touch that speed. Like, holy fuck, dude.
yeah,
Like, where'd you get that propulsion system, bro? Like, that wasn't built in on my model. What the fuck?
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I've seen fast people, and then I've seen like incredibly fast people. Like, fucking holy shit, dude. Thank God I never pissed that guy off. Fucking, there's no way to escape. You're not fast enough to get away. And if they're
yeah,
hulked out like that running, fucking God knows how much fucking adrenaline they have in their body. Fuck. I'm
yeah,
good. I'm good. Fuck that shit. I'll beat the shit out of you. You know what I mean?
yeah,
They're just too fast. You know what I mean?
yeah. For some reason, my IG page, my original one, got hacked, or I should say, it got shut down, right? Because I couldn't log in. I kept on saying, wrong password, wrong
Mhm.
password. Make one up. So I tried to make one up, and you can't do that. Like,
Oh yeah, dude, I hate it. So fucking like one of my accounts, I have to sign in with my old card. Like, thank God I saved it, or I'd be
yeah,
fucked. You know what I mean, it's like, what the fuck, dude? But I use my new card on it, so it doesn't make any sense. It's like, what the
yeah,
fuck? But you have to know the code to your old card, and it's like, Jesus Christ, dude.
yeah,
It's like, fuck off.
yeah,
And then like, you know, oh, man, never opened. It's been a busy week. I don't know.
yeah. How's uh shoot, I can't think of his name. Uh,
Chris?
yeah, Chris is doing.
He's good. He came
Yeah,
over recently. Yeah, my fucking water main blew, and he hooked me up. He helped me out big time.
yeah,
Fucking the regular
that's
plumber
good.
wanted the regular plumber wanted fucking $7,000. He hooked me up.
Wow.
I paid him plus I paid for all the parts and fucking
Yeah.
He did it for me way cheaper. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Fucking like, yeah, and he did a good job. Fucking, it looks
Yeah.
great. All
That's
PVC
good.
now. Because I have
Yeah.
old cast iron, so now like he was telling me, like if the plumber comes, they got to rip out all your cast iron. They can't just do the one part; they got to do it all because it's not. It's like I guess it's not the code to like just go back to it like you used to. So
Yeah.
now that like, all the codes changed, so he just did it the way that that you would used to do it. So he had to fucking, and then it like cracked, so he had to go back further, and then he had to like pull the lead ring out of the pipe, and then put
Yeah.
the fitting in, and then put the seal over it. So
Yeah.
thank God that shit didn't crack as fuck. Would have had to go even
Yeah.
further back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he did like good 10 feet of pipe for me, fucking big
Yeah.
4 inch pipe. Yeah. Plus like the
Yeah.
water feed off. It goes to and then I got 2 3 inches coming off of it. Fucking, he hooked me up. The 3 inches, one of them goes to the sink upstairs. The other one's to the washer and dryer. You know what I mean? I needed
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
So, so I hooked it up. I had to get rid of
Yeah.
my sink, but fuck it. You know what I mean? I still have the faucets. I just have no pan underneath and no drain.
Yeah.
That'd be another project. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, for right now, I still have the faucets. I can still use the water. I got to build something more stable to hold it up.
Yeah.
I got to put a leg on it or something on both sides. But
Yeah.
I can do that with wood.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just wide open now, or move the pipes over. Have him come back and move the pipes over or something.
Yeah.
He's pretty handy. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good kid.
Yeah.
Good kid. Really good
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fuck, he helped me with the electricity too to set up my tent down here. Fucking ran wires for me and all kinds of shit.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah, man. He's
Yeah.
got some skills. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a hard worker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was fucked up, dude. I had my kitchen sink was leaking on my basement floor down here. So everything, thank God, like the fucking shit and piss wasn't coming on my floor, but fucking the sink is bad enough because then you can't do dishes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or if you do dishes, you got a fucking mess downstairs. It smells pretty bad because you know what happens when food gets mixed into water and then it fucking rots. Smells
Yeah.
horrible. Smells horrible.
Yeah.
Smells
That.
like sewage. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So
Yeah.
fucking, it's just like fuck. It was bad. Thank God it's fucking fixed. I mean, I probably should have flipped the plant sooner, but I wanted the ones that were smaller to get bigger. And oh well.
Yeah.
Well, if they were gonna harm anyways, fuck it. I lost a couple, but fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll get a little bit of pre-kill weed. Hopefully, it won't seed up. I hope they didn't get fucking pollinated, but we'll see. They
Yeah.
don't look. They don't look it now, but we'll see.
Yeah.
You can never tell until it's done.
Yeah.
And it's either gonna have seeds in there or it's not. You know what I mean? Fucking. But yeah, I killed the two arms, but it could have already been too late. You know what I mean? They were opened up and everything, so I took one of them, just kicked it over, and fucking flipped the pot over and just snapped it. It's like fuck this shit. Threw it
Yeah.
on the ground. Yeah, this shit pisses me off. This shit pisses me off. It's a fucking waste of months of my life. Fucking growing
Yeah.
that plant for it to fucking fuck up like that. This shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like most of your crop. That shit's happened to me before. I mean, I remember running a tent of 8 and having only 3 plants left. You know what I mean? That didn't
Wow.
hurt. That shit can fucking fuck you up, dude.
Yeah.
This
I
sucks.
could.
It can really fuck you up.
Yeah.
Or if it's like everything in there, I just let it go because fuck it. You'll get something, but fucking, it's not going to be what you want. Like, you try to get rid of what you can, but like there's going to be some. You know what I mean? So that's like a
Yeah.
lot of work. I used to do that when I didn't have a lot of plants, and or when I had a lot of time.
Yeah.
When I had time to go in there and fucking pull every plant out every day and go through every single plant every day, I don't have time to do that anymore. I gotta have good plants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't got time to fucking pluck them every day with a set of tweezers just to
Yeah.
fucking get buds without seeds. I'm good. I'm not trying to do all that. But yeah, I have one good plant out of the 3. But these ones were bad herms. These fucking things were flowering at the top. I had to get them the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
When the fucking sacks are all the way at the top, no, yeah, they're coming out of the main cola. Yeah, you don't want that.
No.
That's trash.
Yep.
You can't save that shit. That shit's done.
Nope. Yep.
You know what I mean? When you get a couple on the way, way, way low branches and you can knock them off,
Yep.
the rest of the plant's completely fine. Fine. But if they're fucking everywhere, it's done.
Yep.
It's done. You have to kill it.
Yep.
Or you're gonna have a feed pod city.
Yeah. It sucks, but you have to do it.
Yeah. And normally it's the best smelling plant in the fucking month.
Yeah.
Yeah, herms have a fucking tendency to fucking reek. Smell really fucking fruity and good and fucking gassy. Or just unique, and then they fucking fuck you up.
Yeah.
Damn, that candy from my childhood is sour as fuck. I put the sour syrup on it. Fucked me up for a second. But yeah, man, probably should pass out. Good talking to you.
Yeah, okay. Thanks
Thanks
for having
everybody
me
for
up.
coming in. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Peace
Later.
out. Yeah, later.